Prior to the 1991 election, Zambia was perceived to be a transit country for drugs, mainly the buzz pill mandrax, from India via the Gulf states to South Africa. Those involved were quite blatant about their actions. They accused Kaunda of arresting Zambia's development through his 1985 crackdown, because monies earned from mandrax sales to South Africa no longer flowed back to Zambia, resulting in high-rise building projects being stalled. They were not harming Zambians through their drug trafficking activities, they argued, because the drugs were only being sold in South Africa. On the contrary, Zambia was in fact benefiting as a result of the influx of drug development money. But in 1992, a year after Chiluba took power, Zambia's Drug Enforcement Commission, DEC, warned, Zambia is no longer a transit country for the drugs, but a consumer country. Zambian newspapers reported a few months ago on a court case involving the illegal importation of 3 mandrax-making machines into the country. 2 of the machines have been recovered, but the 3rd was said to be missing. Zambians traveling abroad faced mounting suspicion by customs officers, and 25 were detained and arrested outside the country in 1992, a DEC report to Parliament said. Launching the International Day Against Drugs and Alcohol Abuse in May last year, Chiluba admitted that cases of 114 drug addicts had been recorded in Lusaka alone, and that 6 people had died from heroin overdoses. Home Affairs Minister Newstead Zimba stunned Parliament at about the same time by stating that drug trafficking was undermining the country's security and sovereignty. Illicit traffic in narcotic drugs generates financial profits and wealth, leading to criminal gangs penetrating, contaminating, and corrupting the structures of government at all levels. Illicit drug trafficking and its related money laundering activities is already causing distortions in our economic and budgetary planning for sustained social development. Throughout all this furore, Chiluba defended his suspected ministers, demanding that evidence be produced to substantiate the charges. Detailed reports and tape recordings have been supplied to Chiluba by Western intelligence agencies. The Weekly Post said recently, quoting State House sources, Zambia under Chiluba, said columnist Fred Membe recently in the Weekly Post, has already qualified to the World Drug Trafficking Cup finals to be held in Medlin, Colombia. And if the country's present coaches were not changed, then Zambia was assured of reaching the semi-finals, he said.